Okay guys, since everybody seems to be pretty on board with me making another video, here you go. What do I want to talk about? This bitch that I worked with. That's what I fucking want to talk about. Let me just say that I used to be very quiet. I still am to a good point. I'm pretty shy when I first meet people, at least. But I used to be very quiet no matter what. And I let people walk all over me and manipulate me and lie to me and use me all the fucking time. Okay? I'm not like that anymore. Here we go. I work at a local fair every year. It sucks. It's minimum wage, you don't get overtime, it's a sucky, shitty ass job, and I hate doing it. This is probably gonna be my last year. God, I hope so. Anyway, I'm done working now, but I worked for 2 weeks. First, I worked opening that day. So I opened the booth. I was there at opening alone. And so I got the booth all ready, and I started making the candy, which is what you're supposed to do, to get the booth all stocked up, so the higher ups don't come around and get all pissed at your managers, and then your managers get pissed at you, and it's just a big pile of angry, pissed at each other. We don't want that. We don't want that at all. So I'm doing my job. I come in, I fill the register, I clean up, I make the sugar bucket, I make the bleach bucket, I do everything that I'm supposed to do, okay? And I start making the candy all by myself for 3 hours. Making cotton candy, all fucking opening, okay? 3 hours by myself in this booth. And I'll have you know one of the most fucking irritating things about working there is if you're alone, if you open and you're alone in a booth in the morning or whenever, you have to use gloves, right? You have to use gloves because it's sanitary. It's a health department thing. You have to use gloves. So you have to wash your hands and put the gloves on and make the candy. And if you touch anything else than the fucking candy with your gloves, you have to take them off and put new gloves on. Alright? So that's clear. That's what you have to do, okay? So I'm sitting there and I'll be making candy. I just put my gloves on, put them on. I'm like, yeah, heating up the machines, ready to go. Somebody fucking comes up and I gotta fucking sell some shit to him. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? I just get this shit going. I really need to stock this booth. They put me in here alone. They're gonna get pissed at me, and you come up and you fucking want lemonade? Are you kidding me? You have no idea. It probably sounds really stupid, right? But you don't understand. If you've never done it, you don't understand. You don't understand how fucking irritating it is. So what I have to do is I have to go over to the register and I have to talk to them, be all nice and happy, even though I really want to fucking punch you in the damn face for ruining my candy making. So I have to go up there and act all nice and sweet and how was your day? Is your day going well? You know, I don't fucking say that though because I'm a bitch when I make that shit. I don't ask you how the fuck your day was. I don't give a shit. I'm trying to fucking stock this booth and you come and you ruin my business, bitch. I'm such an asshole, right? But anyway, so you have no idea how fucking irritating it is. I'm at the cash register and I gotta be nice, and then I handle the money, so I can't use the same gloves if I already had them on. If I didn't take them off yet, I have to get a new pair of gloves. So I go back over and I get a new pair of gloves and I put them on. And I'm getting way off subject here, but okay. So basically, it's really fucking annoying. So for 3 hours, I did this shit for 3 fucking hours. Okay, I didn't have many customers, so it was okay. It wasn't too annoying with the whole re-gloving shit, but it was still irritating. But for 3 hours, I did my best, and I got that whole fucking booth stocked as best I could. Then the bitch comes in. This is where she comes into my fucking little story. Okay? So she comes in, and I had a little bit of problems with her last year, because she was here last year too. And she had a little bit of attitude, but she said, I like working with you. And I'm like, that's cool. I really don't care for you. But that's cool that you like working with me. because I'm pretty quiet, so I'll deal with it. You know, I have a lot of patience for people too. So I just kind of like take it, and take it, and take it, and take it, and take it, take it, take it, take it, even when I shouldn't take it anymore. So, I dealt with her last year. It was okay, it wasn't too bad, I didn't work with her too much. And this year, first time I work with her. First fucking time. Number one, first time working with her this year. And only. Thank fucking God for that. She comes in, and I was like, okay, I've been spinning for like 3 hours making candy. I got the booth pretty stocked, but can you spin the rest of it for me? Like, can you spin for a while? Because I really need a break. I've been spinning this whole time. And she was like, yeah, sure, you know. She understood, and so she went over and started spinning. She maybe spun for hour and a half at the most, probably. And this motherfucking bitch, she got out after she tied some bags, and she filled like half of, like, we have like big trash bags that we put like tons of candy in to take to other booths that need help. Okay, she filled like half of a big trash bag, and she was like, I'm just done spinning. I am tired of it. I spun so many bags. Okay, well, I made candy for like 3 hours, so I'm tired, and I ain't gonna do it. And they just kind of like laughed it off or whatever, thought I was kidding. I didn't make candy. I didn't fucking make candy for a good long ass time because I needed a fucking break. I've been making it all morning, okay? And dealing with that whole irritating rig-loving shit. You know, I can let it go because it's not, you know, it's just irritating, but it's not that bad that she just doesn't want to spin. So I spun for a while again, and we kind of like rotated a little bit, kind of, even though she like refused to make candy after a while, which was like, what the fuck? That's what you're getting paid for, the same fucking amount as I am to do this shit. And you want me to do it for you? You lazy piece of motherfucking shit. So, this bitch. She has a bunch of her friends that work for, like, the ride company and the games and stuff, and they come over in my booth, and, she just, like, gives them these really nice cups that we have. Like, they're like Starbucks cups. They're, like, double-walled, they're really nice cups, and they're like $8.25 for a fucking cup, and they're refillable at like all the booths and stuff. They're a really good cup. She just like gave like fucking 5 of them out to him, and she only had like 3 friends. I'm like, okay, even when my family comes over, even when somebody I know comes over, I give them like a cone of cotton candy, or maybe a bag, or like the cheapy little plastic cups that are non-refillable that you just throw out. You know, I give them that shit. Not the really good expensive kind. She just like passed out a fucking bunch of them. I'm like, okay, that's fucked up. I like the people I work with to a point, so I don't want to like totally just give out their shit for free. That's messed up. Would you want people doing that if you were running a business trying to make money? Doubt it. And then one of her friends like looks at me and says, how are you today? I'm like, oh, I'm fine. You know, the whole time I'm just quiet. And, you know, just taking her bullshit the whole fucking day. That's all I did. I just smiled and was really quiet and didn't say nothing, right? That's probably why she felt like she could do that shit to me. And I wasn't gonna say fuck about it. Yeah, bitch. Let's see what fucking happens. You take advantage of me. Anyway, that's at the end of this story. One of her friends starts trying to talk to me, like maybe she feels like if she is nice to me, then I won't snitch her out, kind of thing. Honey, that's so cute that you would think that. That is so cute, because if you're doing something wrong, I'm sorry, but you're wrong. That's just all there is to it. Just how I feel about it. If you're wrong, you're wrong. And you can call me a snitch all you want, but I'm gonna tattle my ass off. Oh, fucking turn into a fucking 3-year-old all over again, and I'll be like, Mommy, they stole cups! That's what I'm gonna say to my fucking boss, and you can guarantee it. This bitch does that shit. And then we have a 30-minute lunch break, okay? 30 minutes. She and her little friends left the booth, and she was gone for about an hour and 20 minutes. What are you even doing at the fair for an hour and 20 minutes when you're there every fucking day anyway? What? What could you possibly be? Are you like having sex with one of your friends? Like what? Why the fuck does it take you so long? Are you like going to the bathroom, giving someone a handy job for like fucking 2 cents here? I don't understand why you take so fucking long to take a lunch break. Because, you know, I've been late to lunch breaks, but like I don't care if somebody's a few minutes late, like 10 minutes at the most, but like 20 minutes late for a lunch break. Are you serious? Just fucking walk back here. It takes like 5 minutes from any point at the fair. It's fucked up, because that means that I'm left alone trying to do your job for longer. Okay, that's why I don't do that to people. I don't like take longer on my breaks than I need to. So this bitch, okay, she does this shit, and then on top of it, you know what okay, I work with some smokers, actually a lot of smokers, and sometimes they'll be like, can I have a smoke break? And you know, if I'm not busy, if the booth is fine, everything's stocked, and we don't have a bunch of customers, we don't have a line or anything, then I don't give a fuck. You know, usually they say like 5 minutes, 5-minute smoke break, and I'm like, fine, that's okay, go ahead. So, you know, I don't really mind if it's not hurting me at all, then fine, go take a smoke break for 5 minutes, right? She comes in and goes, after, this is like 20 minutes, not even, after she fucking took her break, right, her hour and fucking 20 minutes, alright? She's like, I really need to take a smoke break, is that okay? Yeah, go ahead. And as she's walking out the fucking door, she's like, I'll be like 10 minutes, alright? What? Are you fucking smoking the whole pack? Why the fuck does it take you 10 fucking minutes to do that shit? I don't understand. Doesn't make sense. So, she's gone for like 15, by the way. Fucking 15. Then, I take my break, and I took my fucking sweet time. You can definitely guarantee I took my fucking sweet ass time. Take an hour and 20 minutes, and then 15 minutes to fucking smoke a cigarette? No, you're bullshitting me. You're going to do something else. You're probably like giving people blowjobs in the fucking men's bathroom for $5, okay? Like, you're doing something else. You're not just fucking smoking a cigarette. A couple hours went by, and I had to leave. You know, I was scheduled to leave soon. Right before I need to leave, she's like, I really have to go to the bathroom. After she like took another smoke break for like 15 fucking minutes, okay? And then she's like, I really need to go to the bathroom. So I'm thinking in my head, in the fucking time that you took an hour and fucking 20 minutes and then 15 fucking minutes to smoke a goddamn cigarette, you didn't fucking once? Not once! Did you fucking think about going to the bathroom? You're bullshitting me, that's why. Like, there's no other explanation that you're going to, like, give somebody a fucking blowjob in the bathroom right now for $5, because I don't see any other reason for you to bullshit me. Like, what the fuck else are you gonna do at the fair? At the fucking fair. Everything's fucking expensive. Do you got money? That's why you're working this fucking minimum wage shitty ass job? Because you got money? I finally leave, and I called my head manager, and I was like, hey Sam, I need to talk to you. So she comes to the break room, and I told her everything. I told her about every fucking thing that this bitch did. And I said, you know, I really don't want to be a snitch or a tattletale. I don't want you to feel like that's what I'm doing, but I really don't fucking like being taken advantage of. Sam was like, no, I want you to tell me this stuff, and, you know, she totally understood. Because, I'm sorry, but, you know, I'll be quiet to your face because I'm in this booth, just me and her, for hours, okay? I ain't gonna start shit with you when I have to be alone with you for so long. What? That'd be stupid. I don't want to deal with that. So, I'm gonna go to my boss, and I'm gonna tattle my ass off. Because you's a little bitch. I've never had somebody be so fucking rude. And then she had attitude with me, too. Like, throughout the day. You know what, guys? The lesson here is respect who you work for, respect who you work with, do your job respectively, and don't fucking be sucking off people in the fair bathroom. What the fuck? Making cotton candy, making cotton candy, making cotton candy.